Okay. Looks like we're live. Running good to go. And hello everyone, Nate Rui here. It's time now for us to return back to a little title called Prey. Hmm. Once again, it feels like it's been a little bit since we've been here, but that's mostly because we had a little bit of time off because of, well, the Yakuza 0 finale needing so much more grinding. I had needed extra time to get it done, so yeah, we're finally back to this one. And when last we left off, we were getting set to start going on a hunt to just do what we can to clear out as much of the side quests as possible before, you know, we go ahead with our main quest, which is blowing up the whole station. Make sure that these hostile alien species, invasive species, don't have a chance to get to the Earth and propagate. Because, yeah, that would be bad. And dearest brother thinks that, you know, he'd much rather keep on trying and have something like that happen, basically effectively calling for the doom of mankind, rather than just admit that what he was doing was a failure, that he failed at something.
I mean, we could stand to lose a few people on Earth. I mean, there's a lot of bad eggs here, so
The thing though is, the typhon aren't exactly the most discriminating bunch.
yeah, knowing the bad people out there, they'd be the cockroaches that would survive whatever happened with the typhons.
Hmm.
They do have a bad tendency of being very cockroachy, those types of people.
Uh, yeah. And also, hey, Feature Man, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, I can't help but wonder how many times you got bad things that happen in life that can be so easily preventable with a simple admission of, you know, I goofed up. I am muffed up. Or if you want to go and be extra blunt about it, I fucked up royally.
Yeah, that if people were willing to admit they had messed up pretty badly, a lot of things would be different.
Yeah. Mm, granted, I understand that it's definitely not an easy thing to do,
Oh God,
because there's so many reasons why you can have someone who's afraid to admit that they messed up. For one such reason being just fear.
yep.
Fear of.
Fear is the greatest enemy of humanity.
Yep. I mean,
Because fear can lead to so many horrible things. It's
yep.
like the ending of, what was it? Volume 6 of Ruby? That little monologue that Ozpin has. They're now, well, everything's going to hell in a handbasket in Atlas.
I've not seen Volume 6.
Ooh, yeah. It's a very nice little monologue that perfectly sums up the decisions like some people have done like the whole Arctor now for Ironwood. Like he was afraid of what Salem would do, and that's what drove him to the dark corners he went to. The whole I'm just going to do whatever I need to do in order to make sure my people survive. Everyone else, yeah. Like, it
Mm-hmm.
perfectly summarizes a bunch of different things.
So it sounds like he takes a bit of a turn there.
Oh, I mean, you slowly see him throughout the series. Like after the attack on the Vital Festival, remember his own navy was taken like control of by Cinder and her group, so his entire
Yeah.
forces were set against him and everyone else. In
Yep.
the eyes of the world, it looked like Atlas was after basically gunning down a bunch of people and attacking another kingdom.
And I suppose that's fair because yeah, I the farthest I've seen is through Volume 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. So then you would have seen the fall of Vale.
Yeah,
You would have seen the start of the journey.
I basically seen all the stuff that was made while Monty was still alive, and the first season without him.
Yeah. Ooh, well done. You missed out on some interesting plot points that cropped up. Because the whole the group heading after now to oh, what's the name of that kingdom? They're now I can't remember off the top of my head, and it's been that longer now, but that whole journey was rather interesting, especially as you get to meet some of the other subordinates that Salem has. Especially a certain crazed psychopath that is a very oddball character, and I like some of the designs of him. Then again, it's I like the designs of a lot of different characters in that series. Like his one feels is very like scorpion and the frog type like feel. Like he's the scorpion. He's the thing that ends that entire story.
Mm. You mean the Scorpion guy that fought against Crow? In
Oh yeah, that one. Like okay, okay, you gotta see a. Oh yeah, you got to see a little bit of him in 4.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got to see when he and Crow fought. Crow then explained a lot of stuff to know about Ozpin.
Yep.
Oh, and that means you also saw then the fight with the Nukalave, then the horse with the humanoid form stuck to it. I heard to believe that's actually based off of an actual real world mythological creature.
I mean, from what I understand, most of the Grimm are based on some kind of mythological or fairy
Yep.
tale monster of some sort.
And it's very odd what the Nukalave is, its host shtick is in real life. Because it manifests as a being when, of like nature has been corrupted, it has been desecrated, and this is the creature that arises to take down the beings that did it. Like, so it's an interesting little like nugget of information I have on it.
Oh,
But yeah,
finally! Finally found the way to turn the power back on in here.
ooh, nice. But yeah, I believe that one is a Danish folklore, is what that creature comes from.
Hmm. And oh dear, turning the power on means now the floor is lava.
Ooh, that's not good.
Instant safe floor. Okay, now that we've got the power back on here, I can actually search things more properly now.
Hmm. But yeah, if you don't mind any spoilers, I can sort of explain a little bit of stuff that happened with Ironwood.
Just about, just about the sound. I think I've got a poltergeist in here.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yep, poltergeist. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of fell off of Ruby after season 4 is that, at the very least, at the end of season 4, it felt like it had changed a bit from what I had initially come to enjoy it for. Like,
Yeah, some things had changed, but there's still a fair few elements that were the same.
perhaps one of these days I'm going to see about going into and trying to catch up on all that.
Oh, I'd recommend it because 4 is definitely a bit of like a slow go through. 5 onwards, it picks back up some. But yeah, more or less things went a little pretty badly for Ironwood as the series progressed. Because you would have remembered from Volume 4 then the whole like dust embargo and all that on the go there now. Basically, Ironwood bringing in all of his people back to Atlister now and just bunkering down essentially. Is that like the whole like his entire fleet being taken out from under him? That really rocked his world. Because he was under the impression that his forces were basically safe from whatever manipulations she could have done.
Okay, now I think I have what I need to finally track down that fake doc.
Are we talking a fake doctor or a fake document?
Oh wait, not fake doc, fake cook.
Oh, okay, but ooh,
But
that's even worse. There's a fake cook.
yeah, he started out posing as a chef, but has repeatedly been trying to kill me by planting recycler charges, which is basically a kind of mini black hole grenades that sucks everything in and turns it into raw materials.
Well, that's
And,
fun.
been saying those all over the place trying to kill me. And
Oof.
killed the girlfriend of one of the survivors, who's at this point has probably suffocated because she was hiding from the typhon outside the station and has probably run out of air by this point.
Probably. And oh, look, a bean has appeared.
What? Where?
Mm.
Hi.
Yeah, if you're wondering
Yeah.
where, pick up the little hand mirror by right beside you and look into it. Then you'll see where it's at.
But that begs the question: does Nickname even have a hand mirror?
Maybe. Wait.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Ooh, slow load.
Mm-hmm.
Yarg.
But yeah, speaking on Ruby, I haven't seen the latest season yet, but that's just because it was streaming on like
Crunchyroll, I
Crunchy.
guess?
Yeah, it was streaming on Crunchyroll instead of the actual website. So I haven't seen anything really on that one yet.
Yeah, I just sort of fell out of it.
Yeah, all I can tell from what I have seen, because seeing little things that pop up, apparently they're in some kind of they were in some kind of Wonderland type place.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
remember in the series to talk about the girl that fell out of the world, the one who sort of did like a what would be our Alice in Wonderland type trope. So they've fallen into Wonderland because they did a bunch of things now, and their last plan really went bad.
Hmm.
A, a lot of horrible things happened, and oh boy, that last episode in that season was a tough one.
Do they get
Emotion.
any kind of meaningful wins in the
Oh
five
yeah,
arc?
they get many good wins for now. They managed to tackle something that was being plotted out over at the Haven Academy. They managed to win that one basically. They managed to handle things with Adam, so that's a win too. And a few other things are now too. Like they definitely had some wins, but that last wonder now was basically a Pyrrhic victory. They got the people out of there, but yeah, they lost a lot of people doing so. But to everyone else, it seems like some characters had passed on. Nope, they had fallen out of reality into a different reality. So that's what the Wonderland is. So Team Ruby and Jean fell out of the world. And I could say something else, but that would be a spoiler because it's something that's really neat, but it's also sad when they're gone again. But like I said, not like I said, only if you're okay with spoilers.
At this point, I might opt for holding off on spoilers.
Uh huh. Like I said, it's understandable. Like I said, there's been a lot, but there's a lot of good things, but there's also been a lot of meh things that happen, especially with things related to one of the voice actors. But that's besides the point. That's a bunch of real life stuff right there.
No, that's not. Maybe I should turn off the tracking for some of these optional ones, just so I can focus on the ones I'm after.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh
At
yeah,
least
you hit.
the one that I'm specifically looking to get taken care of.
Yeah, that was a good point. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I'm looking to get as many of these knocked out as I can, but... Huh? Why do things go black?
Don't worry.
Elevator is supposed to be a safe space!
Mm.
Surprise Phantom. And here you thought the elevator was safety.
It has been!
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
It,
On your way to fix stuff.
Fix stuff before breaking stuff. Which I have to do to save stuff.
Well, remember the lessons from Full Metal Alchemist. Destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not just Full Metal Alchemist, but all over the place.
Oh, all over the place, but that's the one that sort of reminds me the most, because of Scar and his arms.
Long loading times.
Indeedy.
Another fruit of the potato, I do believe.
Could be worse.
Indeed.
At least you're not able to fry actual potatoes on top of your computer.
Potato.
If
Potato.
if the computer got hot enough to actually do that, I'd have be worried about more than just that. I'd be worried about it starting a freaking fire.
Yeah. I've seen some rigs get really, really
You're
hot.
sending you the code to my graph shaft,
Mm-hmm.
assuming it still works.
Another weaver. Those things are pain.
Yep, but you get what the Weavers are doing, right?
I mean, the name is self-sufficient. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's that shield of theirs that is the root of the pain.
Yeah.
And them trying to stun me whenever their shield goes down. Now then. So, going to do the sneaky sneak since I don't want to fight that thing. There's the marker for... and a greater mimic. It's hard to tell what side of them is the front and the back for the purposes of sneaking up.
I mean, it's a good point. Oh, so those are some bad mimics. I wonder what your caretaker would say right about now.
Okay. Off into the Talos 1 bridge. This is where this guy is hiding. Yes, yeah, this fake cook has been pounding me for way too long now.
Ease. So let's go make a nice stir fry from his innards. You know, there's probably some hungry mimics around.
Mm.
I'd suggest being to a nightmare, but I know the nightmare's not interested in him.
Nope, because Nightmare's only interested
Morgan,
in you because
Dr.
you went a
Igwe,
little bit
are you approaching
alieny.
the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
Yeah, anything like fighting for your life against an alien mimic with smooth piano music playing.
I mean, I've heard of worse tunes to listen to while killing something.
Found him. He's hiding in one of the active escape pods.
We are over now.
Fuck!
Vital signs critical.
I didn't kill him. He killed himself. Well, looks like my taking that regeneration typhon mod saved my ass.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to take you with him. Also, that's a lot of organic matter.
Yeah, organic matter and some exotic material, which means he had some typhon, some neuromods in him.
Oh well.
All the organic matter containing for one asshole. And judging by this stain here over where he was sitting, it looks like he also relieved himself well before, or he blew himself up. Yeah, you couldn't have waited until after you died for evacuation. Yeah. Well, that's done.
That's dealt with.
Yep. Well, and I didn't have to worry about making the choice of whether or not to kill him because he did it. He did it himself.
Indeed.
Because I was about to say because I was to say there's going to be one more final monologue, have me the chance to determine whether or not I actually want to kill him because trying to go through this with the whole trying to, if I can help it, not have people survivors die, despite this guy being a complete and total asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he basically did it himself.
Indeed.
Got some upgrades here, so let's upgrade the recharge rate of the disruptor stun gun.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Alright, next upgrade for the recharge rate will get to its max of 0.25 seconds. And I can worry about increasing the range and the number of shots.
Indeed.
But yeah, it's this here that he's been using to make mines out of try and kill me, and he ultimately used to kill himself. A recycler charge tracks all objects within a short radius and recycles them into material fragments.
Also, how did that guy avoid you so often? It looked like the fastest speed he would have had would have been rolling.
Well, for starters, he locked me in the freezer.
That would do it.
Okay, let's see here. Treasure hunt will probably be the last one I work on because I might need to look up maps and find out where I need to go, which is kind of all over the place. So
Yeah, it's probably an off-screen thing to do for yourself.
possibly.
It sounds like all that's going to just be is just some more loot for yourself.
Possibly, yeah. Let's see. Also, this psychic water, because Tobias Frost may have the psychoactive particle injector, so I need to find where he's at. So, first, let's see. Is there anything else needed? Okay, so I guess my next stop, I got the most things to find, is over in the crew quarters.
Indeed.
Crew quarters, and I'll try to find the location of Tobias Frost next time I get to a security station. I also want to see if I can find a medical operator.
I mean, aren't the medical operators going to see you as being evil?
It's the turrets I have to worry about seeing as evil.
Oh, I thought that would also shut you out from the operators too.
Nope. The operators. The only time I have to worry about the operators is if there's one of those techno typhon that hack and turn them into hostile entities.
Okay. Actually, I just assumed they would have seen you as an enemy the same way like the turrets would after you hit the threshold.
I say, come on, Orson. I think we all know that Nay is 100% pure evil, isn't that right?
Yeah, I wouldn't quite say 100%. I'd say maybe 75.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I was overselling it.
Wow. Thanks.
There's nothing wrong with being evil. We still love you.
And hard to do a dramatic door closing when you're stuck on a loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, map.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
Let's not bring Dora into this. No password? No problem. Let's see, alright, what kind are you? It's engineering operator. I can still use
Requesting
one of
new
you
operator.
to fix up my suit.
Transtar Cobalt 410 engineering class operator ready to deploy.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Fully fix that. Readiness complete. I'm right here. Moving.
Okay, onward to crew quarters now. And a convenient security station. Okay, I was looking for Tobias Frost. Let's see. Note. Life support. Tobias Frost. T. Nope. Come on, give me Tobias. Here we are. Okay. He's in life support.
Show me the bias.
Good thing to know that I've now learned that I can actually track down where these guys and put a marker to find them. Although I'd imagine going through and locating all these guys is potentially another off-stream aim thing, because there's a lot of them. Uh-oh. A voltaic phantom.
Ah, good. My favorite anime site, I've actually found all 10 episodes of what looks to be Volume 9. Yay! I can sit back and watch those now, and so I can actually be up to date on shit. Because I was not about to have to pay for, like, Crunchyroll to go watch that. I'm like, welp.
Oh, I
Time to
have a. What anime site do you use?
Well, I used Go-Go Anime.
I use Anawave. You might find a lot of stuff on there.
I find a lot of stuff on here. I mean, hell, I find a lot of old stuff on here. Like, all of the Jackie Chan Adventure shit's on here. It's like, wow, that stuff's old, but still good.
Yeah,
And
this one
really
has that too.
nice. I mean,
God,
at the end of the day, you know, most sites like that usually do like take stuff from each other, anyways. So
but here, I'll send you the link just in case you want it at one point.
good at the moment, my buddy.
Oh, okay.
No worries, no worries. I'm just happy now to be able to sit back and watch that at some point.
Yeah.
Because I do like the series, even though it's taken some creative turns, but
Yeah.
I mean it's to be expected when the original creator is gone and all they got left is notes. So
Berserk? Oh, well, you said the original creator gone. I'm thinking Berserk.
That
Well,
also
yeah, I
applies, that
mean
also
that's
applies to Ruby.
yes, that's
Oh,
all we're talking about was Ruby.
yeah.
Yeah, because that sort of came out of nowhere, but then again, there's no way we were gonna see that coming.
Sure.
I mean, he died on the operating room table because he had a bad allergic reaction to the anesthesia that was given to him.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that stuff, you can't really...
You can't predict everything.
No, especially when it comes to, like, allergies like that, you know, like, people nowadays, like, there's so many, like, different allergies out there now. Like, way back in the day, it was, like, mostly, like, peanuts, or, like, maybe, like, wheat, or stuff like that, you know, but no...
Latex.
Yeah, latex.
Yeah.
But, like, nowadays, like, there's so many, like, weird ones, you know, like, who would have seen a specific type of anesthesia would have been your allergy?
Yeah.
Oof. They were kicking your butt there now.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid using using a med kit if I could help it. They forced my hand.
Indeed. I mean, you should have a nice collection of health goods anyways. Because you remember, you are a hoarder much like Carl was. Which, there's nothing wrong with doing that, because it's always good to actually gather up all your stuff.
Better to have and not need than to need and not have.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, now those guys are dealt with. Let's see, where was it going? This way. Let's see, 4, 8, 5, 5. Artemis pistol.
Oh, that's handy. So as long as you actually have like the notes for like actual codes for something, it'll actually give it to you when you need it. Ooh, pretty.
Oh. Let's take a see what this thing looks like as far as stats are concerned.
That was a good question.
Let's see, a gold-plated trophy pistol once belonging to a four-time world champion sports shooter.
It's not upgraded at all.
Of course, I've only just gotten it, so... Is it just a gold-plated version of the silenced pistol? Oh, no. Because the silenced pistol has 11 firepower at fully equipped. To start, this thing has 10.
Oh, shit. Nice. So... Interesting.
They also give us an upgrade, so... First burst damage upgrade increases it to 12, and it'll max out at 13.
Oh, that's solid.
Let's see, it's got 60% accuracy, which is the precision, so it'll go up to 65. So 65, 70, 75, 80, 85% accuracy max. Range is before damage fall is 15, so it goes to 20, so 20, 25, 30, 35 meters before it's at max. And magazine capacity 15 to 17, so 17, 19, 21, 23. If it maintains a linear upgrade path.
Fair. Interesting.
A pistol that does more damage now.
But the question that begs the question: is it actually silenced, though? Oh no, yeah, I see the silencer. Or actually, was that a compensator?
Only one way to find out. It's silenced.
Ah, nice. Oh, there you go. You get a nice new pistol.
Dear future us, today,
No, that's not the right one.
future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
Oh, geez, this big frag took a while. 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Ugh.
There we go. Ooh, a new chipset.
Nice.
Okay, so it's another scope chip. So this one is boost damage done by kinetic blast.
Nice. And now starts
The harp was
downloading
key
the
to
new
the first
game.
concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod.
It would
But
be
only
nice
in
to
my
try out
head.
the spiritual successor
used to
to Left 4
kiss Nero.
Dead series.
I copied their
But it
neuroscans.
seems like a
hid
fun
the data on
game.
my transcribe.
Although I can see there's a lot of
Fabricated my own
learning
mods.
to it,
I'm not
basically.
proud of the act.
The whole
No.
Back for Blood
I'm
thing.
glad I did.
Although for the price that it was worth at the moment now, it was quite. I picked it up for it. It's quite nice.
Okay, I can't remember if I went inside this one room, so leave that there. Okay, looks like I haven't been through here before, so okay, I've got those knocked out. So next up, let's find Tobias Ross. Because basically, if this Tobias Frost has that thingy on him, it should enable me to make it so drinking water from the water fountain can not just restore my health, but my psi energy as well.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, that's definitely quite handy. Although it's still, at the moment, only does a single point per drink. So I might need to look into seeing if I can get the Neuromod upgrade for increasing the effectiveness of eating and drinking.
Hmm.
Yeah. I still really hope I can find a way at some point to play and stream the 2006 Prey, the one that I still feel is a bit of a forgotten gem. It's one that I quite enjoyed.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one where you were playing as a Native American?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was completely different, like, setting, basically. And
It's
what was going on, too.
That's one of the reasons why when I first found out what this game was, I was incredibly disappointed because I had played the original 2006 Prey. I was bummed when Prey 2 was in a development hell and ultimately got canceled. So when I heard they were
Yeah.
releasing a new Prey, I was thinking, are they bringing it back? Are they picking up where they left off? And it has nothing to do with the original Prey.
Yeah.
That was very disappointing.
I mean, it's the same thing with, say, like, the old Turok games, where you were basically, shooting up dinosaurs.
Yeah. All hail our dinosaur overlords.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot.
see. So, Nick...
There's a lot of
Oh, go ahead.
games that were really good, really fun, that had good fun premises that kind of fell to the side because they just weren't popular enough for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
So,
I mean,
sorry.
case in point, that long-ass game that I watched the other day or now, that Days Gone one or now, was like another one that was basically just done dirty by the guys that did it.
Oh?
Because it didn't really gain too much popularity, even though it's a pretty well-made game.
Mm. Yeah. Then
With some,
there's
with some,
yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
Then there's games that never got a chance to be good because. Have you heard about the latest debacle about that new King Kong game that's came out? Just how
Yeah.
well, if what I've heard is true, what I've seen reported is true, it's understandable why the game looks as bad as it is because they were forced to to make that entire thing from scratch in just 1 year.
Ooh.
They were
Yeah.
they were forced to put that out with a 1 year time limit.
Good luck with that.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, that more than explains why that actually makes it a miracle that is as quote unquote good as it is, assuming that's accurate. Because I mean, in theory, I believe that there have been games that have come out in short periods of time like that, but those have often been like large studios, or they're operating off of pre-existing assets.
Yeah.
In other words, they've got either the manpower to do so, or they've already got stuff already pre-made. So they're not starting from scratch, not starting from zero, zilch, nada. Looks like I need to go a bit further down. If that's the case, I feel really sorry for the folks who had to work on that, who had that kind of kind of a limit set on them.
Yeah.
But let's try and shift back from crappy games to, well, games that
At,
could stand a little more love.
hmm.
Although now I can't. Now I'm kind of blanking on titles to bring up as examples.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry for the little derailment. I guess went on a little tangent there.
God, I remember this one game I used to really love playing, but I lost it. Well, like you play, like the main character was like this kid with pink hair. I remember it was on the PlayStation, I think. I cannot remember what it's called.
Hmm?
But it's just a game I used to play. Like talking about like old games, people, like forgotten type of games. I was just remembering one.
Okay, what elements of it do you remember?
Pink hair, small kid, PlayStation.
One or two?
Good
A
question.
PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2? Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I'm like, fuck, what was it? I will tell you one I do remember. If you guys ever played, you ever played Dark Cloud? Like Dark Cloud 2?
No?
Oh, that's it. I love that game. Like base building at times, adventure.
Vital signs critical.
Ow, 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 ow. There's my loot. Come on, let me. Thank you for letting me loot. Now, where'd the other one go? It kind of went flying after it tried to leap at me with a.
Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. Tomba.
What?
The name of the game. I can't believe just Googling pink haired PlayStation game. Like, I'll put in that game. I remember playing that a lot when I was younger, but I lost the disc or something at one point.
Not one I'm familiar with. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd the son of a gun run off to? pretty sure he still had a sliver of health left. Oh, I can finally get into this one because I've got level 4 hacking now.
Ooh, nice.
Open sesame.
Repair definitions. I leave it.
Oh yeah, actually, that's true. For you live in Canada, don't you guys get snow a lot more often than we do other stuff?
I mean, depends on the season, but yeah, we get a fair bit of snow. Why?
Oh no, I'm in another chat in a streamers chat, and they're from Canada, and saying, "I swear I saw snow." And I said, "Don't you live in Canada? From what I hear, you got a lot of snow there." He says, "Doesn't mean I have to like it."
That is fair. But it also depends on which province you're from.
That is probably fair. Imagine some places are just more snowbound, I guess.
I mean, if you're up in one of the 3 territories, oh yeah, you see a lot of snow. You're probably seeing nothing but snow.
I'm guessing you don't live near one of those ones?
No, my buddy. I live in Newfoundland, my buddy. The eastern part of, technically North America, if you want to look at it that way.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I've actually been to the northernmost side of the island, and it's pretty cute. Got some nice what is it? Sunrises.
The only part of Canada I've been to, yes, I've been there once a long time ago, was in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that would be it. I have never been there, but then again, that's a pretty decent distance away from me.
Yep. You're lucky. I've never been to Canada, period.
Yeah, mind you, this was a lot younger me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I've only technically been out the nation once, and that was basically over to Saint Pierre, because that's just one of the 2 small islands to the south of Newfoundland that's owned by France.
Hey,
Yep, Saint Pierre and Miquelon.
Saint Pierre. Oh,
It is a very pretty place.
ew.
Also, all roads go to the same square on that island. It's that small.
Oh wow.
Miquelon's a lot bigger, but thing is, there's a lot. The terrain over there is a lot more difficult to make use out of. So there's only, I think, a few like buildings over there. I don't think there's any proper settlements. Not like Saint Pierre. And I'd say St. Pierre's probably well known for you guys down in the States because that was part of the Prohibition era. I think it was Capone was bringing a bunch of booze out from St. Pierre and Miquelon.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I remember that being a point of topic from my time there.
I say, so then I know here, like, Spanish is a big language learn. I know, is French the big language there, I imagine?
Well, that's their major secondary language.
That's what I thought.
Like, yeah, because we're a bilingual nation, so we have English and French. whereas you guys are sort of English and Spanish. But that's just because you guys have more leanings with that because of Mexico.
Yep. That's what I figure.
Yep. The reason why we got French is because, well, Quebec, and we have, oh, what the hell is the name of that spot in Nova Scotia? There's there's a French part of that, yeah, there's a French part of that area. Or that province, I should say. There we go. Yeah, because it's 10 provinces and 3 territories. Whereas you guys have like 50 random ass places just scattered across your giant ass nation.
Yeah, basically.
Although I can't really say giant because we're bigger than you. Well, at least we cover more square mileage, or kilometerage.
Yeah.
Then again, most of that's not even occupied.
Vital signs critical.
That was an interesting fight.
Oh?
Yeah, lots of shocky boys.
Lots of shocky boys. Oh, you ended up destroying that one operator.
It was already tainted.
Ah, fair. So you took it stunner for it.
Mm-hmm. That way. Oh, might as well do a little bit of recycling while I'm here.
Indeedy. What's with all those items with X's through it?
I believe key items that I can that I can't dismantle.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
Water treatment facility.
So, Nay, what would you do if you woke up one morning and you were able to do mimic things?
I'd imagine one of the first things would be to freak the F out.
Okay, that's a given. But what would be
That's
your
a
first thing to do as it?
after you're done panicking.
Yeah, so what's your first thing that you do afterwards?
I'd say panic some more.
I
It's-
figured it'd be get your ideal body.
It depends on the nature of the mimicry, because if it's like this mimicry, then it's largely limited to objects.
Something's broken.
Yeah. How about we say perfect mimicry, so you're able to not do more than just the objects. Think maybe like Mystique. Because remember, she can also do inanimate objects too now, with her abilities. Now,
So,
usually she does it for like...
like Plastic Man.
Oh yeah, Plastic Man. I keep forgetting he's an actual thing.
Yep.
A lot of people do.
Which is funny because he's actually stupidly powerful.
Oh yeah, he's really powerful. But that's like with a lot of superheroes. Very few of them are pretty OP, but... Yeah, so how about we say that it's like Mystique? Just for a frame of reference. But it is understandable, though, to do the whole freak-out thing.
I'd imagine there would likely be some level of experimentation.
Yeah, it's a given. But what would be the first experiment?
Probably, I'd imagine probably something. The simplest experiments where things would be the best ones to start off first with. Basically things like like height adjustment.
Okay, doing it safe.
Yeah, fair enough.
So would you be shorter or taller?
Shorter. I wonder if I can get in here through here by turning into something small.
You probably could, because I'm not seeing anything that's going to block you. So you could probably just turn into a coffee cup.
Yeah, if I can just line up and stay on the thing.
I mean, couldn't you just pick up a coffee cup from somewhere else and just turn into that one?
That's if I could actually find a coffee cup.
I mean, from what I've seen in this game, there's lots of coffee cups everywhere.
Maybe if I make myself more of a platform to stand on.
Ah yes, making good use of your glue.
Okay, jump. I do not have a lot of jump height as a coffee cup.
I mean, it makes sense. You're a coffee cup.
Insufficient typhon material found. Standing down.
It still feels like one of those times where it's probably not a bad idea to just carry a random couple around with you.
Again, now the trick is finding a cup because right now I'm in life support.
Hmm. I mean, it might not just have to be a cup. It could be like any random piece of debris. I mean, it also doesn't need to be a cup either. It could be like, couldn't you just drop a piece of your inventory and just transform into that?
That could work. Like a box of vinyl gloves.
There you go. That'll work. That'll do it.
Sufficient typhon material. Standing
Like I said, in this type of like game, it feels like something you'd want to do, but we just have a random ass thing on you that you can just make use of from time to time.
Bingo. Now, got the code for this one. 2626.
There you go. You got in.
One weapon upgrade kit.
Ooh.
Okay, weapon upgrade kit done and dusted. Utilities. Finally download the area map for this area. There we go. Emails. Just see if there's any more codes in there. Oh, new quest. Missing engineer.
Ooh, you can also check for the crew, because wasn't there someone you were looking for?
Yeah, I found him. That's what led me here.
Ah.
Okay, so now looking for a John Foe. If I'm however you pronounce this guy's name. Jean Fleur? Faure. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
I think it's like Fower or something like that.
Okay, Jean. Let's see if I can find you. Anything else in here for me to take?
I mean, you could just pick up the coffee cup. Ooh, lots of stuff in lockers. Nice.
Okay. Okay. Far. I'm just gonna call you by your first name because I legitimately have no idea the right way to pronounce your first name. So Jean.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's Jean because of the way that kind of looks like a name where it would be pronounced Jean. Again,
Yeah.
this guy appears to be dead, so technically I can't exactly ask him how. Okay, how do you pronounce your name? But,
I mean, if you ask my question now, all you're going to get is just gas escaping body noises.
yeah, good. Track him down.
So at this point in time, he's John Fart noises.
Looks like he's gonna be over in the power plant. Lots of scene transitions this one. But then again, with me going and taking care of subquests, there's obviously gonna be a fair bit of backtracking and scene transitions.
Oh, definitely. Now, Nay, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Or actually, let's make it nicer. Any 3 powers.
Shape-shifting, healing factor, teleportation.
Ooh, 3 good ones. And we all know a nickname. One of those would be the power of beingness.
Yes.
Okay, but what would your 3 be, my buddy?
Is that a power? You know,
Yep,
honestly, if
3
I want a
powers.
power in general, I'd probably want super speed or something, because that shit's versatile.
Oh, fair, but what 3 powers would you want to have?
Be hmm.
So
Good
speed
question.
plus what else?
That is a good question. Hmm. Probably like an elemental control or telepathy.
So those would be the 2 other ones, psychokinesis and
Yeah.
telepathy. Okay.
Yeah, I could
Now,
work with that.
Coming through.
so what type of energy would you want to be able to handle? Like, what type of like elemental power?
I'll be honest, I think wind is probably fun, or lightning.
Ooh, I mean, usually when people speak of the elements, air and electricity do sort of go hand in hand, apparently.
Yeah, they really do, don't they?
And that is a pretty common association.
Yep. I mean, hell, even in Pathfinder, when it comes to kineticus, the air blast and the electric blast are in the same element. Air.
Yeah, at the same time, I've also seen people lump lightning in with fire.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Like the classic example of that would be Avatar. But I like more of the angle of it being part of air. But that's can also just be an entirely different, separate element too. If you go with the classic psychokinetic structure.
Try to relax.
Yes.
There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Okay. Well, you certainly have some three very different choices between the 2 of you.
I mean, for mine, well, you pretty much nailed the thing around the head earlier that the shape-shifting would allow me to adjust my appearance to more of my idealized self.
Yep. Like I said, I remember that all the way back from that image with the slime girl, able to help like change someone else. It was like I remember that topic being brought up, and that was like months ago. I think was the when that image cropped up.
Technopath.
Oh, fun! That means it's gonna have a bunch of operators as its little toys.
Yep. And it's out
Hey,
of
better than it being a telepath and having a bunch of humans as its pawns.
Cannot reproduce the probe.
Then you'd have to work and figure out some way to keep them alive. Like with that first one you came across.
It's like the Fae keeping pet humans, remember?
I need to make a small adjustment to your components.
I mean, they do keep pet humans. It's always been a thing.
I wonder if that operator got fall damage, and which finished it off. Because we're pretty high
It
up.
might have. Yeah, it might have suffered fall damage.
I need to find a way to open this gate because it's locked. And where I need to go to find this guy is on the other side. Probably doesn't help that because of the things going kind of kablooey-ish with when the thing went back on. That a lot of the walkways are in less than stellar condition.
Indeed.
Technopath down.
Nice.
I need to upgrade my Psi Shock so it can do more damage.
Hmm.
Ow! Get off!
Suit integrity damaged.
Okay. A second. Oh, elevator. Elevator's down the ground floor by the looks of it.
Hmm.
So I'm going to have to make my way down.
That would do it.
Oh, another technopath.
Of course.
And a nightmare to boot.
Oh, you can handle a nightmare. I have faith in your abilities. I mean, I'm pretty certain you're safe where you're too. I don't think the nightmare can actually get up to you. Oh, it doesn't need to do that. It just needs to shoot you. Got it.
Ow! And I have to get a certain degree of close in order to shut it down.
Ah.
Because, yeah, I don't have infinite range with my Psi Shock. I have to get this semi-close in order to do that.
There.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Operator approach.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
This again. And do a little quick save just so we don't have to backtrack this far.
Indeed.
Express all the way down. Let's see if I can do the sneaky sneak on the big nightmare. My turn to be on the hunt, bitch. Fuck you!
Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Serious. Service. Servo.
Suit integrity damaged.
Parallel volitional processors. Desynchronized. I understand.
I've been really, really robbing myself just not using the stun gun for the mechanical opponents. Okay. Let's see if we can finally get that elevator working. Of course, it's a level up. Anything down here at the base level? Negatory. Come on, get close enough to me. There you go. Whew. Okay, we need to go one floor up.
Something's broken. Problem found. I will pay you into.
Alright. Let's see if we can get up and away. Because there's gotta be some of these things that are still intact. No, that one's not in any good shape. Let's see around the reactor itself. Looks like it's a good thing I'm coming down here anyway, because there's some stuff I missed. a level. Yep, there's the elevator. Top level for this one. But the connecting walkway is still intact. Very nice. Check stuff over here. Yeah, if I'd known all this stuff was gonna break by the time when I turned the reactor off and on again, I would have been a bit more thorough with exploring before I turned the power back on.
Mm.
Oh, so these are where those diverter things I needed to restart the thing were located. Huh. Live and learn. But that does not help me with my locked door problem. So back to the top floor and work my way down. There's got to be a way to get that open. Because yeah, because my current side mission that I picked up where it needs me to find this Sean guy.
Okay.
I wonder if there's another route to get there. Alright, I forgot about Technopath number 2. Okay. Now this way just takes me back up. Q-beam! Make him go kaboom! Now then... There's a button here to open it up. Now I wonder if that opens it up up top as well. Okay, I press the unlock button. So let's see if that unlocks it up top as well. And also a quick save so I don't have to fight those things again. Come on, let the door be open. Well then. I might have to get creative. Ah! Ow! Now then, I need to make myself some stairs to climb. Okay. Now that didn't work. Yeah, I'm at the point where I need to start getting creative for this one because that door refuses to open. The elevator is out of commission. So the only way I'm gonna be able to get go up is to start from below and climb, which means I need to make some means of ascension with my glue gun.
Nice.
And there's a phantom waiting for me once I get up.
Oh well, could be worse.
Okay. Climb. Crap baskets. This may take a smidge, because trying to do platforming in first person is not exactly an easy task.
Indeed.
I mean, I have a hard time platforming in third person. I mean, you've seen my seen in my Ori playthrough.
True.
Okay. Okay, get on the glue ball. Another one for a little extra. Extra. Let's make ourselves a door. There we go. Finally made it up. Whew. Okay, glue cannon. You earned your keep there. Cell refurb 00QX1. It's a chipset. Oh, finally a chipset for my suit. I'm getting mostly scope chipsets. This one. Collect more disruptor and Q-beam ammunition from robotic corpses. Keycard for the atmosphere controller. Oop, another neuromod. Okay, so do that. Let's see. Oh, we're at 7 neuromods now. We have some room to play. Okay, I've already got regeneration 2, so I get a fair chunk of health back after I take damage. Oh wait, I did max out Psycho Shock, so it's doing the most damage it possibly can. So that's already good. So now the question is, what do I upgrade now? I have enough to where I could get the last 2 chipsets for my Psychoscope.
Not a bad idea.
I can also double the duration of well-fed and health gained by consuming food. I could increase the effectiveness of medkits.
Oh, the Psychoscope one's probably a good idea because you do have a lot of those, don't you?
Yeah, and so I could still put 2 more slots in. Plus, there's also the option of getting toughness 2 to give me a health boost.
That too.
And where's the one that gives me access to... Oh yes, Materials Expert. It increases the recycling yield, but then opens up the door to Lab Tech, which allow me to finally further upgrade the glue cannon and the Q-beam. Because I need those two in order to upgrade those guns. More health. There's also the option to increase the damage done with security weapons and their critical hit chance.
Not a bad idea.
So our top 3 options are the last of the chipsets, more health, or more damage, especially with Mr. Shotgun. Oh, choices. Yeah, let's go and get the last chipsets. Okay, so we got room for 2 more scope chipsets. So we currently have equipped reduces the psi cost of telepathic powers, allows the detection of hidden mimics, cooldown of time of psi powers reduction, increase the critical chance rate when attacking with a wrench, increase weapon damage to marked enemies, and a chance to use the psi power for free. So what can we add to that? We have... Nah, it does. This thing doesn't let me double dip in chips if I get a duplicate, so I can't use another one to reduce the cost of telepathic powers. I don't have kinetic blast yet, so boosting that damage doesn't work. Morph reduces the initial cost, but it's the main maintenance that gets you down. Electrostatic burst, don't have that. Resistance to Psycho Shock could work. Resistance to fear could work. Don't have machine miner mind jacks, so nothing like that. Sneak attacks restore a small bit of psi. Resistance to Psycho Shock. As far as I am aware, I have most, if not all, the research, so I don't think I need to re-equip the, reduce the time needed to complete a scan, so... I suppose we can go with resistance to Psycho Shock. And... I could potentially think about Kinetic Blast once I pick that up. But... I'm thinking... We'll go for defense. Resistance to the Psycho Shock and resistance to fear. Now while we're at, let's check this. Now we need to access the air filtration control room over back in life support.
Well, I think I'm gonna go wander off, so you have a good night for now.
Yep, you take care then.
Bye.
Bye. Of course, the button to unlock it was on this side, on the inside of the elevator shaft. Of course. Whew. That was a lot more effort than was probably absolutely necessary, but we got it done.
Hello. Nice to see you. Diagnosing. Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Yep, messed up that jump.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Alright, back up.
Operator approach.
Alright. That went well. And it definitely felt satisfying to finally turn the tables on with one of those bloody nightmares. I actually got to sneak up and hunt him. It's starting to feel like I am... Do I dare finish that line of thought? Because last time I started feeling like that line of thought, they dropped the nightmare on me and just shut me up right quick. Okay. The air filtration control room is that away. Uh-oh, looks like we got a zappy boy in here again. Okay, did your stuff inside Luchaprom land down here? Yeah. Oh, you dropped your bits in the worst spot so that I can't loot you from there. Okay, let's see. All right, yeah. I need to go up. Oh, you're busted again? Okay, it is officially not worth repairing you if you don't get broken every single time. think I made a wrong turn. I need to go up some more first.
Something's broken.
Okay. Atmosphere control. Here we come.
All right. Received. They can you. Something's broken.
I'll take that. So he did run! Ha! I knew he had to be in here somewhere. Okay, so... Got turned around because of all that. Regardless, we now can finally open this door. So, quest complete and 1 neuromod. I mean, I'll take the neuromod for sure, but yeah, for all the effort that went into that, not the most satisfying conclusion. Okay, let's see what we got here next. Still need to return to the lobby to give that thing I picked up to Dr. Igwe. Oh, I'm almost down to a single page. Yay! Okay. Oops, excuse me. Hiccups. So we've got... Well... The Arboretum is in the same place that I need to go for the main one, so I'll go to that one last. So, Talos Lobby will be the connecting point, so... Either the satellite communication device, or down to deep storage. Map! Well, I guess we'll take a look at deep storage, the guts, and the hardware lab. And Dr. Igwe will also work because since he's in my office, that means I know there's a fabricator there, so I can make some more shotgun ammo. few more medkits while I'm at it. Okay. One more long load screen. Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Now, this way. Let's see if this thing is open. You wanna let me through? Well, that seems to be a lockdown.
Normal gravity detected.
Okay, I went to the cargo bay. Maybe try going up a flight.
Is Tamika all right? Tamika?
Thanks for getting to Mika. I doubt any of us could have done it. Even Elazar.
Dr. Yu, Mika told me. Quentin. He was smuggling evidence off the station. About the volunteers, the victims here. Guess he didn't trust me with what he discovered in psychotronics. I wish he had. I thought he was a friend. But thank you for finding out the truth. Reminds me to be more careful, more aware.
No, that's not it.
Coming through.
Might have to go back the other way. Guess that was a bit of a dead end. So, back to loading screen. Okay, this way. Ow! Oof, oof, oof.
Requesting new operator.
I might as well top myself off.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. All done.
And back to the lobby. Okay, I think the first place to go would be hardware, because that's pretty close to where my office is, which is my current destination. And for lack of a better term, fun, that I basically have a full loading screen and a little mini loading screen. So 2 loading screens for the price of 1. Elevator going up.
A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
Oh, I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really? What about the third Dr. Yu, the one with us now? Not sure our Morgan approves.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive.
He must.
Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it.
New chipset. Oh, performing a sneak attack restores some health. Oh. That's what helped me survive. I have the last chance chip put in, which things that would have killed me relieve me with 1 health instead. So that plus the regens is what saved my ass.
I don't think they will.
Okay, I think that we're looking good there.
Thank you. It's a strange feeling. I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you. To recover the connectomes for me, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and TranStar have done for me.
Okay, so first, some shotgun shells. Let's see.
I don't understand.
Let's see. Looking for medkit.
Morgan. Wait, you said Morgan had gotten medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Nerves. A lot of them shutting off. Could barely see. Was seeing spots. Must have been something down in the power plant.
Spots in your vision? Sounds like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Paraplexis. It is a medical condition. A physical condition. I've heard the speculations you and others like you have made and the claims of the enhanced perceptions. I assure you, there are none, and you have no idea what it is to feel it.
Miss Ilyushin, my apologies. You are correct, and that was not my intention, but paraplexis. That means no neuromods. Your body would reject them. Why would TranStar have allowed you on this station?
They did not know. at the time.
But everyone is screened. How? That is a lot of potential litigation to take on, and the penalties.
Morgan found out. But let me stay.
Well, I'm certainly glad we never scanned you for aptitude data. The complications.
I would not have let you anywhere near me.
Yeah, for once I'm out of the other materials and not the exotic
Haven't had
materials.
much success in calling up more fabrication.
Oh, scope chip. You guys have been busy. Regenerates psi on contact with coral. And increased critical rate when firing the shotgun. Interesting. Plus, I guess made some new neuromods, so what to do now? Okay, do we want to do anything from the typhon threshold? Nah, let's focus on core stuff, so... You have 6. That's enough for increased toughness or increased damage. Let's go into damage.
But I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Alright, let's do a proper save now. Oh dear, it looks like the camera decided to finally go and be temperamental. Lasted longer this time than it did before. Technical difficulties.
Oof.
Okay, up and running again by the looks of it. Alright. Now that we got that going. Probably could have made more neuromods if I didn't go out of my way to make ammo and medkits, but ammo and medkits are important to my survival. Okay. Let's hit the hardware labs now. Part of me is thinking, depending on how well and how many more of these we get going, I might try and do some off-stream stuff to get like that thing for the checking out the maps and whatnot, and try to get it to the point where when we come back, once we finish up tonight's stream, to where we'll be doing the last of the stuff that's over in the Arboretum before jumping in to progress the main story. basically trying to go and get as much done as we can for the side quest stuff now, and when we come back, we can wrap that up and get back on to the main story routine. I wonder how close we are to finishing the game.
Good question.
I suppose that's a question. A question I always ask once I've been going for with a new game I've never played before. Because for one thing, it means it tells me how much time I had to think about. Okay, when the words. How much time do I have left to figure out? Do I even need to start worrying about what's going to be the next game I play once I finish this one? Poltergeist. Well, you took a lot off of me.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, poltergeists are more annoying than anything else. A shocky boy.
Oh.
The patient's blood pressure requires abnormalities.
Phew, a few corrupted operators. But an unencrypted engineering operator to fix
Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Okay, communication devices down there, so... Let's repair that. we go. Found it. And now I gotta go outside.
Operator approach.
Time for a spacewalk. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I am curious though, what in the world am I going to play once I finish Prey? Because as far as the Yakuza stream goes, that's I don't have to worry about what to play after that for a long time at this point. Because I got a lot of Yakuza and Like a Dragon sitting ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Prey, on the other hand, it's just this one game, and I'm still a ways off of figuring out how to go, how to get the 2006 Prey streamable. So that might not be for a bit of time.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, great, cystoids. Okay. Deep storage is over that way. Yep, this is gonna be a nice, fast way to get to deep storage, though. Once I'm done with what I need to do here. Exterior satellite that way. Looks like my top speed at this point is just ever so shy of 16 meters per second. Almost had it. I think I got it.
Nice work. This should get the attention of that typhon nightmare that's hunting you. I'm sending you 2 activation signals. The first will direct the typhon away from you. The second will bring it down on you. Use your transcribe messaging system to fire them off.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Okay. Double check the objectives. So I can choose to summon or get rid of the Typhon Nightmare. So if I actually want to hunt it down and kill it, I've got 4 uses of the satellite. So I see. So this little mission here is just to give me an option to, if I'm being hunted and I don't want to be hunted, I can send it away. Or if I want to hunt it for more materials, I can call it to me. Very nice. Okay. So I've got a mission that takes me to cold storage, so let's go there with the direct approach. That is saying it's the Arboretum, it's the cold storage that I'm after. Well, let's see. Deep storage. Ooh, I'm finally on just a single page. Ow. Okay. Now. So that is the one I need. There we go. Depending on how long this one takes, this might be the last side quest we tackle this stream. deep storage. From one loading screen to another.
Hmm.
Yeah, hopefully the next game I play after this won't have so many loading screens. Plain old Phantom. Let's get the sneaky for a thwacky wacky.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna do the smacky smack, but you spotted me. So I had to go with the Psycho Shock Smack 1-2 punch. Okay, the kiosk.
Radiation poisoning detected. Medical attention.
Okay, I think we got some rads going there, so anti-rad. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was saying, it looks like I need to go up.
Coming through.
And one hack complete. if I remember correctly, yeah, I had to come in here, and there was a weaver in here that I had to knock out. And this is one I couldn't open before because I needed the level 4 hacking. A nice easy hack. Volunteer database. Access from... We're good. And one fresh neuromod. Need a volunteer. I need to get into that. One 129. He's in the exterior, which means pretty high likelihood of him being dead. One more neuromod. Okay, that's good. I was thinking at 4 neuromods. I need 1 more for more health, 2 more for the next damage upgrade.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Job done. Operator approach.
So it looks like we're going to have to do another back-to-back little round trip of the long loading screen. Yeah, I think this will definitely be the last side mission that we crank out this stream, because by the time we're done, we'll have crossed the 3-hour mark. So that's a pretty nice stopping point. And yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
And then once we've got that one done, then I can see if I can try and get some of those other small ones done in the off on the side, off stream, and when we come back for the next one, we can get the last ones there looking in the Arboretum done, and then from there go on to the back to the main story quest. And loading screen number 2, or maybe 3, because you got the loading screen here and the little mini thing where you have to press A, which is it's only kind of a little secondary loading after the big loading. Loading. Yeah, it makes me think how much I can appreciate games that do a good job of hiding their loading screens to make it still feel like you're going in a nice, a nice, relatively seamless thing. But they still got loading going, but they just hide it really well. Where are you, Grant? I'm not getting a quest marker now that I'm out here. Bay power plant. Okay, this could be problematic trying to find this guy if I'm not being given a... Okay. Huh. It's not giving me a quest marker. Could you be? You're not... You told me he's in the Talisman exterior, but you're not giving me a quest marker and point me to where he's at. Looks like the shuttle bay is probably the only airlock I haven't place I haven't been to unlock it yet. This presents a problem.
Vital sign.
What the? Ow! What hit me?
Michael.
Yeah, maybe doing this will help me give me that.
Gravity detected.
Negatory. Now what do I do? The other thing I can think of is to go to a security station to check for the crew logs and activate the marker to try and give me his location. That would take some time, though. It would probably require me to go through at least one or two load screens, because What to do? This is a little bit of a pickle. Hardware labs. I think if I'm pretty sure the security station isn't that far off from the airlock here. So there's the hardware labs airlock. Okay, I am looking for Grant Lockwood. So get to the security station, look for Grant Lockwood. Activate the tracker via that method, so I can actually get a tracking point, and then go find him. I wonder why it's not giving me a quest marker to find the guy. That is strange. Well, let's hope this works, because otherwise I may have to just wrap it up with this thing incomplete and trying to figure out what's wrong with it off stream. Ooh, supply crate. Medkits! Ooh, etheric shielding. A suit chip set. Oh, it's one that I've already got. Never mind, it's a dupe. Oh, nightmare.
Vital signs critical.
Ow, 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 ow. And now I'm just getting ganged up on. Nightmare, Sappy Boy, now a Spooky Boy. had to waste a lot of ammo on all that. Grant Lockwood. Okay. Gregory. No. No. Nope. Grant Lockwood. There we are.
Coming through. Oh, more of that. Hold still, please. And leather you.
I will say thank you for the medkit. Okay. Let's try this again. This should hopefully be what I need to actually properly find this guy and wrap this thing up. And we can wrap the stream up and get ready for the next one. Well, the next one when next stream time comes around.
Microgravity detected.
Yay! Oh, you are pretty far off. So, zoom! Well, as zoomy as we can get. It looks like he is smack dab in the middle of space. Yeah, there is no way I was going to find this guy without a marker. Because look, he's just out there. Pretty far away from the station at that. Yeah, without using this to track him down, there was no way I was going to find this guy. I just looking around randomly. Uh-oh. What are you doing with a bunch of radiation around you, Grant?
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Okay, back away from Grant. Get away so the radiation goes down. What the hell is out there that's radioactive? Another use of an anti-rad, please. Oh, a new suit chipset. We have ARTX propulsion gen. Adds a jet boost to the RTX propulsion system. I wonder if it stacks with the glide increase. So let me see. What do we want to swap out to give this propulsion gen to a shot? Definitely not last chance. That thing is a lifesaver. Ether resistance. I guess maybe. Oh, we can take out DFA because I have not been trying to do things where I fall on or land on an enemy. So we can get rid of that and put this into propulsion on. So let's see how fast we are now. 1.49 baseline without thrusting, and yeah, it looks like we're still going at the max. Not any noticeable, appreciable difference. Maybe it has less to do with it while out in space and more once we're inside and I can do the thrust, glide, and jump. We'll have to test that later. Saving. And again, because I can be a bit of a neurotic about that. And with that, I think we're going to take this time now to wrap up the stream. Because we have, we've gone up to, we're closing in on 3 hours and 18 minutes. So, this is a nice spot to stop the stream. A nice, decent length stream.
Okay. To be fair, I probably should head to bed soon.
Yeah, thanks again for coming, Nickname. I always do appreciate it.
You know I'm there for you.
Yeah, thanks also to Orisk, although he's already gone and wandered off. Yeah,
oh yes, hasn't he? I didn't even notice that.
Yep. Thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream. Whether you joined in the chat or just stayed stuck by to watch, it's always a pleasure. I really do, honestly, I do appreciate it. I mean, I can't really think of too many ways to say it because it's true regardless. So, with this said and done, the next plans for the next of the stream, as I said earlier. I may try to do a little off-stream thing to get some of those other side stories done, minus the ones in the Arboretum. So that way, when we return, we can finish up those Arboretum side missions and get back into the main stuff. As far as the next stream goes, assuming that folks' schedules don't suddenly change, because there's always that possibility when you're trying to schedule a multiplayer thing, we may just be going for one more round of Phasmophobia to keep up with the spoopy month. Can the next question with that is, can I get through a Phasmophobia stream without being killed? I so far have not managed to succeed in that one. I don't know if I will be able to pull it off, because while I could easily just do the whole, okay, screw this, I'm going to stay in the truck. It feels like it wouldn't be fair if I don't try to play the game. Although, if I get to the point where my sanity is down to freaking 0 again, oh hell yeah, I'm staying in the truck. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make myself a big freaking glowing red target for the ghost. But that will be then. For now, before we wrap things up, let's take a little look, see if there's anyone streaming that we can drop a raid on. Let's see. That is unfortunately a no. At least no one I feel comfortable rating is currently streaming, or at least streaming in there, because there is one that I have dropped raids on before, but they are currently in the I'm asleep portion of their subathon, which is still going. Because, yeah, holy crap, they're at day 51. Corky Cam has been pretty much streaming non-stop with a uncapped subathon for 51 days now. Holy freaking crap, that is insane. It's gotta be close to it being done by now, unless someone just went and just made a huge dump of stuff to extend it further. Because I wonder what is the record for the longest unkept subathon? I have to look into that. But for now, you all have a wonderful time. I hope you take care. Until next time, bye bye.